You know, in this day and age, we talk a lot about freedom. Freedom of speech, freedom of choice, freedom to live how we want. But what if Jesus came to bring a freedom far greater? Freedom for your soul. Welcome back, family, to Words in Red, where we dive into the very words of Jesus, and today I'm bringing you the episode in person. We're still in Luke, we're in chapter 4, and we're at verse 18. And this is the moment that Jesus stood up to the synagogue and declared exactly who he is and why he came. The verse reads like this: "The Spirit of the Lord is upon me, because he has anointed me to preach the good news to the poor. He has sent me to proclaim freedom for the prisoners, recovery of sight for the blind, and to set the oppressed free." Now look, when Jesus said he came to proclaim freedom for the prisoners, he wasn't talking about jail cells and chains. He was talking about our sin. You and I were imprisoned by it. We're bound by shame, habits, guilt, separation from God that we can never escape on our own. But Jesus, he came to unlock that door, to free us from the sin that once owned us. And when he said recovery of sight for the blind, yes, he healed physical blindness and other ailments, but he also opened spiritual eyes. He came to help us see the truth, to see God's heart, to see what really matters, to see the meaning of life isn't success or control, it's our relationship with him. And when he said he's going to set the oppressed free, he was talking about the weight of judgment we all deserve. Now that's true oppression, knowing we've fallen short, that we couldn't save ourselves. But through the cross, he took that judgment on himself and gave us mercy instead of wrath, grace instead of guilt, and life instead of death. Now that's the freedom he offers. Freedom to walk in the Spirit, to be reunited with the Father, and to live unchained and redeemed. So this has been Words in Red. Let his words remind you, you're no longer a prisoner. You've been set free by the blood of the Lamb, and your eyes have been opened to the truth. God bless you all.